Raman, co-founder of Insillion. We'll see how Insillion can help you launch your product in under 90 days. If you have created your product definition in Excel using Excel's formulas and functions, no custom language needs to be learned. And if you have tested it and it works, then you're ready to go. Just upload it into Insillion. Insillion will parse it cell by cell, row by row, convert that into a JavaScript program automatically, and create a rating and pricing engine out of it. You don't have to write any code for this. Now, along with this, Insillion also generates broker and agent portal application, Angular application automatically from the Excel's definitions, the inputs and outputs. The forms gets created, portal gets created. It also generated embedded applications and 300 plus APIs that can be used by your broker management systems and agency management systems directly. All the generated APIs comply with security standards like SOC. The core modules in Insillion starts with the product builder. We provide you rate engine, underwriter workbench, submission intake system, distribution portals, and rate management built-in customer communication module, and few other goodies. It lets you do new businesses, renewals, and policy servicing like endorsements, cancellations, claims F&O, all out of the box. You don't have to write any code for this. We also have pre-integrated with the data providers like Hazard Hub and Veridian, and payment providers like Stripe, and billing and invoicing from functional finance, and some AI modules like OpenAI and Claude are pre-integrated. So sign up for the sandbox, create a product, create as many variants as you like, test it, validate it with your customer base, prospects, carriers, reinsurance providers, capacity providers, and whichever model works, pick it up and go live by choosing a plan. The time taken to digital enable your product is only a few days. The rest of it is up to you when you want to go live. We are a 25-year-old company. We have been operating in Middle East, India, and East Asia region for the last 25 years. And we have about 600 products launched for tier 1 carriers in that region in this period. And they do about $1 billion quotation every year through our platform, and that's $3 billion GWP every year. We have about 300 plus professionals, insurance professionals trained, and some of them are underwriters who have worked for the carriers in the past and have joined our team. And we have a small product engineering team, about 15 members. They take care of the platform product and hosting and maintenance. We're a small UI UX team. And the rest of the team members are our project delivery and SME team members. We have tier 1 carrier customers in the region that we have already operate on are all JV partners of American giants like AIG. So the solution, the platform that you get, Insillion, is a carrier grade software that is now made available for MGAs in a hosted model. So the UI based product creation lets you create products without you having to write any code. That's low code or no code approach. And it lets you do additional things like validations. You can define your add-ons and covers. You can have library of them, and it can define form builder within the UI itself. You don't have to write code again, and customer communication modules can also be used or customized through the UI. We provide you with rate engine, or we can use external rate engines. So it's a very modular approach. Rate table management is also available, where you can have rate books and rate tables in a hierarchy. Within rate tables, you can have a hierarchy based rate, like for example, a countrywide rate, statewide exception, or a zip code wide exception can also be defined. And we also provide you a version management built in out of the box, so you don't have to write any code for that again. And the time bound rates can also be defined. Now, there is a rate modifier feature available that lets you have a hierarchy-based rate modifier. So different people at different level can have different modifiers applied on used by. We have built-in rule management system that lets you write rules, custom rules, and the same thing can be used for referral scenarios. So a product submission can be a straight-through processing or referral case. And we also provide you underwriting workbench where you can custom build the underwriting workbench in terms of what needs to be showcased there. And underwriter notes and submission tracking and summary information is also available. We provide you with 180-day sandbox, a fully functional hosted sandbox. Insillion is a pay-as-you-grow platform for MGAs, which is a hosted software as service provider model. And we give you 180-day no commitment sandbox, fully functional. You can create products, can create variants, experiment with every feature. Whenever you are ready, pick either a starter plan or a pro plan. Starter plan is for up to $1 million GWP and pro plan is for up to $5 million GWP. Pro plan lets you do claims F&O and few other goodies. So let's look at a case study. Bonsai is our auto rental insurance customer. They had a custom built software and a few issues with it. Every time they needed to add a distributor or like system maintenance was taking away customers' time. So when we approached them, we could onboard them within a 6 weeks time with their B2B and B2C portals. And then the embedded portal was added, which allowed them to integrate with the rental management systems. And co-branded affinity partner sites were also launched for larger distributors. So in about 6 months' time, they were able to onboard 140 plus rental agencies in a breeze. And that saw an uptick of 25% GWP. And 4 rental management systems are using the embedded module out of the box. APIs are used, no custom development done for them. And we are also enabling endorsements and claims for them, so that'll take away some of the time that the customer spends with the digital part of the system. They can focus more on their business development. As a bundled offer, we give you Insillion Pass system, functional finance billing, and invoicing system. Inflow AI again by Insillion that allows you to do omni-channel processing either from email or WhatsApp or any other channel. Data gets processed, structured data extracted, gets categorized, triaged, additional data augmented, and then pushed to CRM or PAS system or to a claim system. They're listed vendor of these accelerators like Insure, InsureTech, and GIA. And we have integrated with the functional finance for your capacity needs. We can work out with the Greenery or Accelerant. Levers and Ellis, and we have partnered with AWS for our cloud hosting. That gives us a very secure environment where your data does not leave your private network.